Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more War Soulstorm action. It's going to be 3 vs 3 on the Alvos map, and what the hell? Should be pretty fun times indeed. So top left team versus bottom right team, top left team versus Lightman 2009. Myself playing as Specimens, also got ex-Fenor playing as the the Necrons, got to say Necrons, but actually Necrons. Also got Kara no Kyoaki playing as the Orcs. Bottom right team we got our team Inquisitor, interesting how they spelled that, but anyway, Inquisitor playing as the Battle Sisters, unsurprisingly. We also got Nadzer. Why the hell do they capitalize their names like that? It makes it harder to read, but anyway, Nadzeratel playing as the Orcs. Also got Bret Hart 87 playing as the Necrons as well. So looks like I'll be going in a couple of scout marines because most of the players of this particular match actually started out as randoms. This is just what they happen to get. So I'm just doing a bit of harassment at the same time, just trying to find out what everyone is actually. So I'll be going with quick scout marines, quick space marines straight after that. And what the hell, I'll try to basically harass these builder scabs as best I can. I probably should have got a third member to the scout marine squad, but oh well, what can you do? I'm not sure what that guy's saying about, but oh well. We're saying about me, okay, I don't know what the hell he just said. He's talking in boxes. Kron takes more than he needs. Oh. Does he? He's not really taking that much in the grand scheme of things. Weakens his front. Yeah, whatever, should be alright. So let's just see what everyone's opening build is. It's where you've got people talking boxes and people screwing around. So yeah, we've got early cannoness for the Outer listing post. Also got an early pristine sanctuary, probably for the Inferno pistols upgrade. As for the Orky players, mostly got sluggers, and don't see a mech boy just yet. Fenor, pretty standard stuff, mostly just going to be going with loads of plasma generators and a couple of free Necron warriors. Also got a Ghost turret to defend. Necron not too much. Okay, Fenor also going to be capturing that. So actually, wait a minute, that probably is a bit much capturing of relic. We should have left that to someone else. Whatever. In any case, myself going with a force commander. Got the space marines out, and I'm going to be reinforcing them. I probably should be getting the scout marines the hell out of there. Just see what happened there. Okay, yep, so he's not being a team player, not good at all with team players. In case, yeah, the cannonist has actually upgraded to the Inferno pistol, and we do have the big maker teleporting in as well, which kind of sucks. Unfortunately, I do not quite manage to capture this critical location. I do have a force commander coming in, but versus two enemy commanders is going to be a little bit tricky, especially without any freaking support. For some reason, we've got the Necron plane going back. Great, it's probably not going to end too well at all, to say the least. Yep, my guys are probably going to die horribly. Necron player really could do with some support, although really what I should have done is I should have actually retreated towards the Ghost turret actually, but oh well, I was a bit of an idiot. I'm retreating now at the very least. Barely managing to keep my guys alive. These Necrons... I guess that's Fenor. Okay, whatever. I guess this guy's too busy, apparently Dog Player's too busy harassing, which I suppose is understandable. So he's got two Shooter Boy squads and a Slugger Boy squad. While yeah, our team is going to be staying in for tier 1 for a bit longer. He's actually building a war banner before building a mech boy. I would definitely disagree with that. I'd say he'd probably want to be building a mech boy first in case. Yeah, we've got Fenor going to tier 1.5, if you want to call it that. And finally, because the Necrons basically can't ignore the fucking war play now, and yeah, and also this player finally is going to be going in, but as you can see we do have enemy Necrons from Bret Hart coming in as well to be a pain in the ass. Am I going to be upgrading some of these to listing posts? I've got no idea, which as you can see my space marines are probably going to get destroyed today. Am I actually focus firing? I'm not entirely sure actually, but in case, yeah, ready or not, what did I say? Ready or not, here they come, yes indeed. So here they come, and yeah, these orcs are probably going to completely destroy me as well. This force commander, he's barely managing to stay alive, and they're basically going to be double teaming me, it seems. These things, like I got one of them upgrading to a listing post, thank the Lord for that. This one probably is not really worth upgrading, but this one actually I might be able to hold them back for a bit of a while, and thank God we've got these Necrons coming in to pinch them, thank the Lord for that, but it's probably still not going to be enough though. The enemy team's pretty much got this in the bag, but we actually, I spoke to Soam, we actually got a Necron Lord coming in, I'll be damned. And be damned. Actually got a Necron Lord coming in to do a bit of damage, and the other Necron's coming in as well, so what the hell, we'll see what happens. Builder Scavs are probably going to be building a freaking Ghost turret. This is going to be upgraded as well, so yeah, should be able to do a bit of damage. Probably actually could have upgraded this listing post. Actually I am. There we go. Don't understand what points to take, do you? Oh well. Yeah, what can you do? Fenor, I suppose he took the points he wasn't supposed to take. What can you do? I mean, at least we hopefully should be able to bat them off, and he's saying easy on him indeed. Indeed, okay, yeah, with the Necron play, probably should have left more points to us so we can get more requisition, but what can you do? That might actually end up screwing us completely, actually. But what the hell, we'll see what happens. My Space Marines coming in, my Force Commander, I think he's dead, which just kind of sucks. And yeah, Necron was probably going to die as well. Thankfully, this listing post coming online. Yep, there goes the Necron. He should have teleported him at the last moment. Unfortunately, didn't say. We do have, thankfully, more shooter boys coming in since thankfully everyone seems to finally be realizing, you know, the game is basically just taking place at my point here. The system is probably going to get destroyed. But no, just in the nick of time, we actually have the Flayed Ones coming in, forcing the Orcs to retreat. And these Builder Scouts basically left on their own just to absorb damage, basically. We should be, yep, should be advancing all of these guys as quickly as possible. I'm still at tier 1, I think. Wow, I'm actually going to be going for another Space Marine squad. Probably no need for a Force Commander before tier 2, since we do have these guys to provide a bit of melee combat instead. SM can't get this other relic. Okay, he's not talking to. Actually, wait, yes, he's talking to. Ah, okay, to get this other relic. Actually, the Orc player really could have captured himself, really. I don't think it was really necessary for him to leave it to me, really. I mean, it's not like as if the Space Marine this Uber unit is really that great. I mean, it is pretty nice little Land Raider, but still. Or speaking of which, I don't know what I was thinking, sending my guys back like that, kind of leaving my eyes to the wolves a little bit. But there we go, at least yeah, they do have the big shooters of their own, Necron Warriors, doing something or other. They haven't been upgraded with the Disruption field, which kind of sucks, but okay, that's why Fino's going for tier 2, and going for the Forbidden Archive, even though his Necron Lord's down, so he's going to be going after him to actually rebuild him at some point. As for me, I think I'm still at tier 1 maybe, going for an armory, or actually I might be at tier 2, I'm not entirely sure. In any case, we've got another battle popping up. Okay, never mind, the only thing popping up was the Flayed Ones, and then we'll have to teleport back before that also, which kind of sucks. But oh well, what can you do? If we all engaged at once, actually, we might have had a chance, but nope, unfortunately not. And I'm still at tier 1, which kind of sucks. Ouch. While the Orcs, you've got a freaking Annihilator attached. Yeah, they're tier 1.2. It's kind of hard to tell what tiers they're in, really, because they rely on war banners and all that, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not even at tier 2 yet. I don't even have a freaking armory out here. That's how freaking dire my situation is. But I did manage to hold them off, though. Didn't lose this listing post. Managed to completely repair it. Thank God for that. I should have really gone to build the armory first, though. Thank God I'm actually going to tier 2 now. Jesus Christ, really taking my time there. This Orc player, does he have a... I think that doesn't have a mech hut just yet. Just got loads of war banners. While Necron's building the energy core, which means, shit, they're going to be going to tier 4. It's too boring, man. Really? Boring? Really? Me? I dare say my situation... Oh, okay, he's talking to the other guy. I dare say my situation has not been too boring, though. Kind of sitting... not doing or sitting around and trying to do everything I can to repair to get my base up and running. But anyway, great. Region's going to be a pain in the ass as well. And of course, you got no... other crap's got after great. No detector units, of course, because for some reason this guy does not like to build a mech boy, despite the fact that that would immeasurably help. All he needs is a mech boy, and that's it. But nope, he doesn't have it, and yet now we've got selections coming in as well with the attached Confessor, which is just really great. Well, thank God I've got some flame weapons. I don't have any, oh shit, they're at tier 3. And that smite ability, well, it's actually not smite, but it basically functions like smite by the Confessor. Killing loads of my guys there. We actually do have Flayed Ones teleporting straight in. I'm not really sure if I agree with that tactic. Correct, my whole army is dead, which is not too surprising given the fact I was basically fighting a tier 3 army with a tier 1 army. And just now going to tier 2, and yeah, without even any upgrades, well, except for the thingamajig is except for the flamers. I didn't even get the bonus upgrade. God damn it, this is just going to be ridiculous. And really, Fino, he's taken the critical location. God damn it, he really should be leaving that to one of the players. In my opinion, that they just benefit more so than Necron players do. I mean, Necron players do still need to capture a certain amount of... Actually, I'm not sure if critical locations... No, critical locations, they do not provide additional squad or vehicle cap because you have to build the obelisks on them to get the cap in the first place. So the only thing they'd get would be a little bit of a research and build time and bonus. But the thing is, you're better off just leaving that to the other players really on your team. It's kind of not really going to do... Well, we're not really going to... do towards the result. What can you do? And speaking of which, yep, Necrons are at tier 4. got the Necron left out. Hold on, helping left. What am I even sending? Well, better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, as you can see, they're probably going to get destroyed. God damn. Actually, wait a minute. What the hell? Do we have a bomb chucker somewhere for throwing bombs on? I think we do, actually. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It might be able to make a bit of a difference, especially since the sessions are pretty much all upgraded to anti-vehicle weapons, actually. So these shooters are going to do quite a bit of damage to them, despite the fact they're kind of fragile. And there we go, while they're retreating, actually, my guys are going to go after them as well, so not too shabby. Never mind, they're going to go straight for me though, and my orc counterpart is... Oh good, he actually is going to be falling, thank the Lord for that. Oh, there we go, got a couple of raves coming as well, thank God for that too. Well, these guys are just going to heal up like there's no tomorrow. Didn't even manage to take out the firm plasma generator with the flayed ones, and at the very least they're going to reveal the fact that, well, they've either got the Deceiver, essence of the Deceiver, much more nasty than the essence of Chamomile tea, to say the least, or, you know, that they've got a restored monolith somewhere. Ah, here we go, right here, and they've got the prize as well, so we're probably not going to survive. So what the hell, there was a hell of a match indeed. Kind of quick, and there we go. Good to think. Me, I think I'll let people look at Dawn of War Soulstorm so soon after my previous commentary, although depending on actually upload, it might not actually be, well, it might not actually be fake, you know, it's definitely not. Might be a bit while before I actually upload the video. What the hell, we'll see what happens. And yeah, that monolith is just basically going to go to town on us. These pariahs are basically just going to be the icing on the cake, really. I do have one full squad of Space Marines there, but yeah, we've got Essence of the Deceiver as well. Is he going to summon a fake monolith? I'm presuming he will, if only to provide additional knockback on this monolith here. Ah, here we go, yep. And teleporting as well. Yeah, Wayne might be nope. I see the Deceiver, but we also see two freaking Necron monoliths, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is quite a little disaster indeed. It's funny, that was sort of like something out of Doctor Who, actually. But there we go, thankfully got a lone Necron Lord coming in. Will he be able to save the day? Nope, he won't, he's just going to get continued blast back. Oh well. Still a hell of a round indeed. Unfortunately though, we just got destroyed. I wasn't really... I could have done a better job maybe supporting a bit, but oh well, what can you do? I dare say my Necron ally could have done a better job. We've given us... Is this thing at tier 4? No, not quite. It's got heavy destroyers though, which I suppose will be able to do a bit of damage still. Yeah, great. Just great. And never mind, this thing's actually retreating. Okay. I'm sure where the hell they went. Ah, there they are. Yeah, he definitely should not have taken the freaking critical location. I definitely should have left it for us. And should have left the... Actually, I suppose getting the relic would have allowed them to go to tier 4. Probably would have been better off just leaving it to someone else, really. And yes, what the hell? Fëanor is at tier... Oh no, he's not. Whoops. This thing is it's not a restored monolith, unlike these things. Whoops. So there goes his HQ. Bam. And it just disappears into thin air. What the hell? Oh my god, and we got the freaking invisibility upgrade as well. So much for that, yes. Hell of a round though, to say the least. Oh, he's actually going to go straight to these buildings, not even bothering to keep his stuff cloaked. Obviously I would just keep it cloaked, but whatever. Indeed. Bam, that's it. Good games for opponents. This has been David just signing off. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. Welcome back to some Dawn of War Soulstorm action. It's going to be 3 vs 3 on the Resolution map. Apparently I actually played this this map 3 times in a row. Which is kind of ridiculous really. I think I'll only be having a look at the first one, unless if this one happens to be particularly short, as yeah, there are plenty of other commentary, replays that I have of games that I've played. So, here you guys, as you can see, yeah, got a nice little destroyed ruins in the middle, more ruins, well, mostly just miscellaneous craters on each of the different sides. But anyway, we've got by different sides. So we've got top right team consisting of what? Oh, FWP Imperial playing as the Chaos Specimens, Mathrin playing as the Orcs, and HMK playing as Elder. God, I'll never get tired of hearing those cultist quests, to say the least. But anyway, and the bottom left team consists of... Okay, we'll just call him MD, I suppose, playing as the Battle Sisters, Rightman 2009, myself playing as the Space Marines, of course, and a Single Out playing as the Dark Elder. I might just speed things up a bit, actually, since not much is happening. Yeah, pretty usual builds. Early Battle Sisters. Force Commander, getting lag, no, everything's going just fine. Necron. Actually, we do have the early vehicles for the Dark Elder, which is slightly less common, I suppose, than the indeed, which I suppose is a bit less common than going for the Whole of Blood. As for Chaos Specimens, getting Chaos Lord, not getting the Chaos Raptors though by the looks of it, just going for the standard Cultists, and I don't see any Space Marine squads for some reason though, that's rather bizarre. Yeah, I guess there we go, we do have the initial battles coming in there, looks like we've got pretty standard openings all around. Is Orc play doing anything too different? So it's got a bit of an earlier than usual War Banner, early generator, nothing too unexpected, while we've got some Dark Reapers coming out for HM Key. What's a bit unusual is he does have 3 plasma generators, you don't normally have that many at once. I suppose that's something a bit different. And in any case, yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to retreat my Specimens out of there, which kind of sucks, but oh well. What can he do? The midpoint is being held at least by a single out and is being currently contested, being currently contested by, well, between these Battle Sisters and the Elder. Unfortunately, the middle has fallen to the Orcs, so the middle, if you want to call it that, has fallen to the Orcs. Thankfully, I did manage to get my listing post up, so we're just vulnerable to fight jumping troops and, of course, heavier stuff later on. Going to Tier 2, going for an extra Space Marine squad before the armory, probably not such a bad idea since my actual forces are a little bit sparse. At the same time, we've actually got, okay, DB or MD or whatever you want to call him, is actually going for full squads of Battle Sisters, it seems. Nope. Yep, he is actually. Yep, he is. So I suppose that'll be alright if he goes for a mechanized build, and it's incredibly powerful actually once you get the Emperor's Touch Bolter ability, because that basically replaces all the weapons of a single squad with the Emperor's Touch Bolter, which is a pretty nifty little weapon, very long range, pretty good damage against pretty much anything. It's of course limited time and all that, but yeah, of course it's perfect to attach to these massive Battle Sister squads like these ones here. I'm not really sure if I agree with them being this big earlier on though. I mean, he's not even a tier 2 yet, surely. Nope, he's not a tier 2 yet, or maybe he is actually. Let's just have a look. Oh, actually is a tier 2. Well, there we go, just needs to get the Mech Plant out, and of course the Pristine Sanctuary to get the other stuff out. Oh, speaking of which, I actually managed to catch the Orcs out, but look at that, they actually might be setting up a bit of an ambush here. But we do have, at the same time, we do have Reaver Jet Pikes coming in to do a bit of damage as well, so should be able to help support us just fine and dandy. Are they going to retreat? Probably. My Space Marines probably should follow suit actually, and retreat as well. Actually, I did manage to decapture this at the very least, so yeah, I should just get them out of there actually. Ouch, taking a little bit too much damage there. As you can see, yeah, we do have the full upgrades. Oh, even going to be getting a Knob Leader for each of these shooter squads. Interesting, so they're going to be in the thick of things, because that's we should only get the Knob Leader for shooter boy squads, since they, well, the big shooters outrange the big knobs. Little slugger weapon, or yeah, slugger really it's called. So in any case, yeah, these guys are getting upgraded with one of each, of course. Getting machine cult. By the looks of it, since I've only got 2 squads out, I'll probably be going for mechanized specimens, which isn't too surprising given how big this map is. And yet, there we go. These guys are going to have a hell of a time trying to come in against this sort of firepower. Once the machine cult comes in, should be just much better. I don't think I have the heavier weapons upgrade just yet, not just yet, and yeah, mostly these guys just hanging around, not really doing too much, sort of hanging in between the critical location, which I suppose is also acting as a bit of a spotting thing anyway, and this flanking point here as well. I don't believe they can actually, let's just have a look. Yeah, this point is still actually open though, so not really sure why exactly they're hanging out here. They're kind of vulnerable to getting closed in on actually, so not really sure what the hell they're thinking there, but whatever. We'll see what happens. In case, yeah, also going to be camping out. We do have all the midpoints, so we should have a bit of an income advantage happening. Let's see what our opponent's going to be doing to counteract that. Looks like Chaos is going to be going for a vehicle tier 2, vehicle cap increase as well, sorry. And he actually went for a Defiler at first, and he's actually going for heavy bolter turrets. Probably positioning him a little bit too far away from other things. I mean, if I really wanted to, or if someone else really wanted to, they could just, go and approach these heavy bolter turrets from the flank, to take them out, but whatever. Defiler is a bit of a nice little can-do vehicle, and here we go, yep, Rhino Transport, of course, being the first thing to come out. Let's see, yep, heavy weapons increase, not too surprising, and we don't yet have the, what do you call it, Landspeeder Tempest coming in. That would perfectly complement the mobile nature of what the Space Marines I'm trying to go with. That's what the hell. Okay, in case you've got these guys Going to be trained up various weaponry, and I think the training continues even when they're in the transport. I'm not entirely sure actually. But in any case, yeah, they're going to train up and they're just going to stay where they are. Hopefully be able to target the listening posts from where they are. And speaking of which, I actually got the battle sisters coming in. What's... okay, of course, that's the support platform with the decan, I believe, coming in there. And... never mind. I'm going to help with the vehicles on my side. So they're going to be coming into the webway. Okay, interesting. Actually getting cloaks as well for that. Oh, speaking of which, at this point has been completely fortified as well, actually. Ouch, that decan is going to be a pain in the ass, but they should be able to spot it with the missionary. Not really sure why they're not going after it, actually. In fact, not really sure why he doesn't have something more so out. He does have the vehicle plants out, so going to go for lightning fighters and the holy reliquary. Looks like he's going to be staying in tier 2 for a bit of a while, which is not too surprising. What are the chat is just saying? I'll get land speeder, really? Hang on, when they attack, I'm going to report. Okay. Probably should get the land speeder Tempest then, but whatever. Single out, so... Oh yes, he's got freaking Reaper jetpacks. And yeah, they got freaking Defilers, which are pretty nice little fire support vehicles. They can, well, they can attack stuff in melee, they can function as artillery vehicles, and they can provide a bit of direct fire support as well. They've got a freaking Flamant. On the other hand, they're a little bit pricey, and they're not quite as good as actual dedicated specialists. So. Wait a minute, are we at tier 3 for the Chaos Space Marines, I wonder? I don't know, he's got a Sacrificial Circle in any case. Huh. Doesn't even have a Chaos Armory for some reason. He should have at the very least got an Armory before going for this, but no, he's actually going to go for Horrors instead. But really, these... Wait a minute. No, he's actually got barely any troops at all, but in any case, he really would have been better off... Sorry, better off going with the Chaos Armory, because I believe, well, at least that would really come in handy for upgrading the troops he does have on the ground. Even the cultists can actually be kind of useful with the grenade launchers and all that, so I'm not sure what the hell he's thinking there. Looks like we've got a bit of a tentative play all over actually, and there we go, finally we've got Land Speeders. Actually, I must have been referring to Land Speeder Tempest. Well, we've got Land Speeder Tempest coming in to do a bit of damage, while my mechanized Space Marines drive around with a bit of joyriding and all that, so I have to be very careful though. So we have a couple of tank busters on the field, not too surprising, and careful, they'll get destroyed. Shit, they're probably going to get destroyed. But I do have my mechanized Space Marines coming as well, but unfortunately, yeah, a bit of mismarker by myself. They really should have retreated as Land Speeder Tempests. I actually led them straight into my Space Marines, that would have been pretty good actually. But nope, unfortunately I did not. Oh well, what can you do, at least these guys... What's that? Oh, very nice indeed, thankfully, very nice for teleport. Thankfully I've got to have my Rhino transports in. Oh my god, very good job actually blocking him. But this Rhino transport barely manages to make it out alive. We're definitely going to have to get this thing all the way back to base. And probably get another transport out. Yep, getting another transport out. So if they actually managed to destroy me, that would have been... God, I love the graphical glitches sometimes in this game. But anyway, yeah, that would have been rather disastrous for my army, to say the least. Finally, we got Celestials and all that coming in to do a bit of damage against the Elder. And yep, they're going to be putting more Wraith Lords and all that. I'm presuming the rest of their troops and all that are still in the freaking webway, so I'm not really sure what the hell they're doing, but whatever. And these D-cannons are not going to be doing much against... Ah, here we go, yep, here they are, of course. Bam. Going to be seeing any support abilities being used, or faith abilities being used by the Battle Sisters. Does not look like it, which kind of sucks, really. Ah, well, the Sistering Shrine is going to be a hell of a strong point, so we're going to be seeing any micro by MD at the very least. Yes, we're actually going to be seeing a little bit of micro, thank the Lord for that, at the very least. Wouldn't mind actually seeing some attached priests to these Celestians though, since they're kind of bearing the brunt of the fighting, just so they can use the lay hands ability. But well, he's going to be forced to retreat in the case. I thought he at least had a lightning fighter, but no, he's got a name later instead. I suppose he can go for that. He might actually be able to surprise the opponents here, actually. Okay, oh, okay, I'm not sure what he meant there, but anyway, he might actually be able to surprise his opponents a bit there with the emulator, because they're not expecting vehicles on this particular flank of the map, or not expecting the Battle Systems to be using vehicles yet, or at least they haven't encountered them using vehicles yet, so not entirely prepared. In case I'll be staying in tier 2 a bit longer myself, with the good old Grey Knights with attached chaplain, so yep, get the Sacred Artifact. Repairing this Rhino transport as well is going to take a while. And I'll probably stay in tier 2 for a bit of a while, we'll see what happens. I guess I've got to help out the right since there's nothing else happening in the middle. And there we go, finally going to tier 3 myself, Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. Here we go, yep, they're going to tier 4 themselves, so yep, getting the Possessed squad out. Got a couple of squads of presumably horrors just hanging out in the Sacrificial Circle. That's a cool place to hang out in, of course. Indeed, and yep, the Chaos Predator and all that out, so yeah, once this finishes, yeah, they'll be able to get fancy las cannons added in and all that. And the Dark Elder player, he does actually have Scourges and all that. I'm surprised he doesn't have anything a little bit more substantial out. He basically spammed Reaver Jetbikes, and they're kind of useless against this vehicle army, so he's probably just better off trying to assist us on the right, actually. And then maybe trying to run back quickly, you know, in case if the... oh, they got the charge built up, research these Grey Knights. Yeah, I'm probably just better off, they're probably just better off trying to assist me here, because we've got most infantry here to take out, and that's what they'd be perfect at. And these immolators, what the hell are they doing? There's no way he's hurting that. No, he's not actually. Health is not decreasing. He's still unfortunately a bit out of his depth, as you can see. And yeah, we've got plenty horrors coming out. Where the hell are my Space Marines? I probably should get them to deploy at some point. There we go, finally. Get them to freaking deploy, and I think my Grey Knights are still in the thick of things, or are they actually dead? Quite hard to tell actually what's happening. Also got this smite ability to be used by my brilliant, and here we go, finally we've got these Reaver Jetbikes coming back to the so I mean they'll be completely useless against the Chaos vehicles anyway, so there you go. I think all of my Grey Knights unfortunately have been taken out, which kind of sucked. So thankfully though my guys managing to basically shoot with impunity, and there we go, these Reaver Jetbikes once they come in should be able to do quite a bit of damage against the mostly light Elder Infantry, although yeah they do have freaking Wolf Spiders, and the Seeking Hounds are coming out as well, though thankfully they still need to be reinforced properly. So we'll continue onwards though, and yeah, these, wow, Reaver Jetbike spam, this is ridiculous, I mean really. Just freaking ridiculous. But anyway, we actually do have the improved summoning Obliterator squad also coming in from the Demon Pit as well, to freaking think. More horrors coming in, and Khorne Berserkers as well, so very bizarre actually, not even getting a, the Chaos Armory building, I forget what it's called, but anyway, yeah, they're not even getting the Chaos Armory building for some bizarre reason. They actually get Commander upgrades and all that, so interesting. It's too bad they're not really helping out the allies too much, because they probably could be helping swing the tide of battle a bit. It's too bad that D-Cannon's not there either, actually. Probably would have been able to do a bit of damage against these Reaver Jetbikes, but no, too bad. So these Reaver Jetbikes, holy moly, they're actually doing a great job against the listening post. Rending it apart with their little splinter cannons. That is something I don't see every day. We should actually use them to decapture strategic points. That's kind of part of their function as well, but well. As for me, yeah, still sticking with the mostly light army. I'm probably going to... oh no, never mind, I'll actually do the Grey Knights coming out first. Sorry, hopefully I'll get the, the Chaplain coming out, probably still at tier 3. Oh, no, wait a minute, nope, I do... did I actually have... before I saw the Assault Terminator maker, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, definitely at tier 3 actually, with the orbital up to ability being used there, and finally the Chaos Space Marines coming in to help out their allies. I think they're just afraid of a counter-attack, and actually there are actually a couple of Scourges and all that, so yeah, we actually do have Dark Elder also leaving some of their troops behind as well. Bit of a Cold War as a tour. Avatar of Cain also coming in, thankfully not being able to do anything against the Land Speeder Tempest. I'll have to be careful though. We can actually try to focus fire at, but Janupis I'm just going to go to do other things instead. Obliterators are going to get obliterated bizarrely enough by oh, there we go, the Assault Terminators. Yeah, they're going to get obliterated by ranged fire, which is kind of ironic given they're kind of hardy and, you know, relatively really good at ranged fire themselves. I think I actually threw some frag grenades at this Avatar of Cain, because I think it was actually standing still there for a second. Thankfully, I managed to get my guys out of there. A single knob squad consisting of a single knob, managing to unfortunately get to my lines. And thankfully, yeah, my Land Speeder Tempest continue to fire. Chaos Energies is not actually going to be using the las cannons in this thing, which is not too surprising. I guess we'll try to get my Space Marines back into the frame. Probably should get a second Rhino back. And what the hell are these troops doing here? I think both teams have basically forgot their troops all over the place, really, by the looks of it. But oh, what can you do? In the case, yeah, my Assault Terminator is going to town, mostly on Kyler and Chicane. If I can get them all to target a single target at once, then of course that means they're mostly going to be stunning, stopping the target from attacking because of the way they move. The Chaos Energies actually increases the health of certain Chaos vehicles as well, like the Chaos Spirit. I'm pretty sure it does. Unfortunately, yeah, my Assault Terminators, they've certainly seen better days. As you can see, they're coming under some pretty heavy fire, and ouch. Bloody Defilers being a pain in the ass as well. They're defiling our rear positions, actually, coming in from that flank. Very smartly done, I'll admit, but we do have Celestials continuing to do damage against them as well. Those Chaos Marines are coming as well. And they do actually have their Uber unit out as well. Also even casting some Psychic Storm, not bad. That's what they could be doing a bit better. Well, they could be trying to group up the troops a bit better and all that to, you know, to try to even the odds a bit, but nice use of the support ability. That's me. There we go, my Rhino Transport does manage to get back in time. I probably could have done a better job keeping my Assault Terminators alive. But oh well, I don't know even know if I actually have the oh, great. I don't know if I even have the teleport ability research. So in any case, it's definitely time for these guys to hightail out of there before they get destroyed. Wow, that thing's just slipping and sliding, despite the fact that it's on freaking tracks. Unfortunately, my guy's going to get completely destroyed. Great, getting Bane. Man, I actually land later indeed. These freaking Definers getting built, they just can't get enough of those things. See, unfortunately, my army is mostly going to get destroyed. Actually, no, we'll have a few surviving, mostly thanks to the word of the Emperor ability being used by Librarian. Thank God for that, but unfortunately, some of my forces will be remaining behind, which kind of sucks. But oh well, I kind of wish my Battle Sisters compatriots did not abandon me so quickly, but oh well. Surprised actually they don't have some transport vehicles of their own. Oh, speaking of which, we actually do have our own tier 4 unit, the Living Saint, which is a bit buggy actually, but oh, what can you do? Contingents and all that coming out as well. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be set for one titanic struggle. We finally got the Dark Order coming under siege by Chaos vehicles, including some Corn Berserkers, even cloaked Chaos Space Marines, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but what can you do? And versus them, they're going to have crap loads of Scourges. Thank God they've been upgraded with Dark Lances at the very least. Should have a bit of a chance against the Definers, provided that they focus fire down. Archons coming in as well, and they've got a Talos as well. Should be just fine and dandy. What they could actually do as well, actually, I think using that Soulstorm, we'll see. What they could actually do with as well is a bit of detection, but I suppose they could use the soul power abilities on the Archon squad at the very least, looking on the Scourges even, to try to reveal any stuff, because this, yeah, the Reaver Jetbike's going to reveal stuff too. And actually a good use of the Soulstorm ability as well, actually managing to do quite a bit of area of effect damage on these Chaos Space Marines, weakening them pretty significantly. At the same time, we do have a nice little battle going on here. It looks like I managed to push them back under the combined might of the Chaos Space, the regular Space Marines, and the Battle Sisters with the Dreadnoughts and all that to provide proper support. Not too shabby indeed. So, battles occurring on two fronts. It's going to be a bit tricky to have a look at what's happening on both of them. Reaver Jetbike's doing a hell of a job actually against the possessed Chaos Space Marines, bizarrely enough. Well, I think the Talos should be able to take out the Definers just fine and dandy. Yep, and we've actually got the Bloodfist coming out as well. So we've got Uber units coming out to everywhere, and we've got the demonic, the Demon Prince, should I say, coming out as well to do a bit of damage. Thankfully though, the Dark Elder are a pretty, well, they're a pretty mobile bunch. They can just, if provided that single out micros his troops properly, he should be alright to micro them out of here. Wouldn't mind seeing a Dice of Destruction, wouldn't mind seeing him actually bringing out more of his troops. He's instead going for loads of Tailors. Actually, he probably should be sending out some Witches as well, just to improve the damage output of his squad. Unfortunately, he's probably going to get destroyed by the massive amount of Chaos Space Marines that are coming in. At the same time though, we do have a simultaneous attack happening here. The Repentant Sisters unfortunately being destroyed, and as we use of the Bard's ability at the very least to buy a bit more time. Unfortunately, it looks like the ability got cancelled mid-blast, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. You'd think they just continue firing on the last known position, but no, unfortunately not. Even using the word of the Emperor ability there, and that's use of the rally ability. So at least I'm microing my troops all right there. Probably could be sending your loyalist Space Marines a little bit further back, but yeah, they're trying everything they can, I suppose. But it's probably time to actually retreat before they get caught out outside of their transports. And back they go. Unfortunately, the Battle Sisters are not too lucky. Oh, what do we have there? I've actually got Chaos Predators, I'll be damned. Yeah, if I can just get them to target the right stuff. Definitely do not need to target the Flash Consumer, that's for sure. Yep, there we go, I'm getting to target the Fire Prisons. Unfortunately, I probably should have retreated them along with everything else really, but yeah, well, it looks like opponents unfortunately are starting to beat us back. The massive amount of heavy firepower of the demonic forces of Chaos just being too much for the rather brutal forces of Dark Elder, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I'm going to be combining this game with the previous one in any case. And the hell is going on here? Okay, never mind, he's going to Soul Terminus trying to do a bit of damage, unfortunately not being able to do too much. Well, actually, they do have a second Chaos, second Loyalist Predator out. This one would probably stand to get the hell out of here. Yeah, usually it's prudent to just upgrade the main cannon to the las cannons and leave these sponsoons as heavy bolters. I think that's the most efficient way of yeah, to go. Well, just having an all you can use tank to say the least. In any case, there we go. Actually, I'm spotting the Orc player's base, so incredible because of the fact that they can drop stuff using the orbital command, I think I might actually be able to do a bit of damage actually. My Predators are certainly doing good damage, and we've lost, I don't believe it, we actually have lost. The enemy team have actually quit, rather the Orcs have actually quit. I don't believe it. That's actually probably going to give us the game. 1-1, I believe the Fine Prison is no match for the Predator, especially a Predator completely out. Actually, no, it wasn't outfitted with mass cannons. Oh, there you go. It still killed him in any case. I probably should be getting my Space Marines up here. Indeed. Unfortunately, it could turn into a bit of a base trade situation since we do have the Dark Order suffering a bit under the hands of the hands of the Chaos. But yep, 10 and 10 engines, all they're coming in as well, and the Living Saint as well. So if they focus fire the Bloodthirst, we should be able to take them out pretty easily. A second Penitent engine coming in. God damn, this thing has got its days numbered to say the least. And Khorne Berserkers are not effective against buildings or vehicles either, so too bad that they're engaging my Dreadnought, eh? Even got Terminators spawning in. We do, oh never mind, actually there's my guys coming in, thank god for that. Yeah, Space Marines spawning in as well, and managed to keep them most alive, thank god for that, while more forces combined, Space Marines and Ballistic Squads, all they combine, yeah, they just proceed to lay waste to the Elder Player's base. And there goes my, oh actually there's my Land Raider coming in as well. Too bad I didn't bring a couple of builder units with it to actually repair the bastard, but there we go, it's going to provide a pretty solid amount of firepower, and if need be I can transport Terminators in it, which I think they're all deployed here actually, which is just grand. Cheers indeed, and we managed to hold off their attack, not too shabby. Yeah, they tried to make something happen, but no, much didn't quite work out. Most obvious thing opponents of course could have done was, yeah, maybe dedicating their forces, yep, down he goes, dedicating their forces more so to, you know, to combining them together to take us out. Unfortunately it didn't quite work out. Had a bit of back and forth action happening though. The left was in trouble, but we managed to push them on the right. At the same time, we actually had the Elder Player managing to, I don't believe it, he actually managed to relocate his buildings here using that relocation ability, the Webway Gate, which I think has to be researched actually. Now there's something I don't see too often. God damn. Thankfully though, thanks to the good old orbital command, I can get my Dreadnoughts to basically go to town to these guys. I should be trying to get them to take out the Fire Dragons actually before they get taken out, but what the hell, I mean they're distracting the enemy in any case, and it's not like there's too much important stuff here in either case. Yep, everyone else is going to be withdrawing. My Dreadnought's just coming in probably to try to find some hidden stuff, but finding nothing. Yeah, so it turns out they were just here. Oh, I didn't even notice them in the replay actually. Watching it right now, I didn't even notice them actually teleporting everything here. I'll be damned, you know, they actually... Actually, wait a minute, wow, we did have a missionary to detect actually, so they must have teleported them in from elsewhere. You know, if they didn't actually attack from this position, they might have actually been able to remain hidden for a bit of a while actually. If they just maybe use the Webway Gates and yeah, just well, teleported builders around to build them, and yeah, just kept them invisible of course, and then just tried to spawn forces from different places. Well, they might have actually been quite a little pain in the ass. I don't think they would have been able to defeat us though, so ouch, these guys are going to be taking a bit of damage. Look at that, very nice placement of the Soulstorm builds. You probably could have marketed it a bit better actually, more towards these guys. Oh, what the hell, these guys are going to be very significantly weakened as a result. And yeah, the Dreadnought's just going to go to town them. Only 2 people in the Seer Council, a bit of a scant counter this time around it seems, and we actually have some heavier... Really? This is great. So we got some heavier tier stuff coming out from the Eldar as well. Oh, there you go, that's interesting to watch. The Avatar of the King versus Living Saints. And Living Saint is going to get taken out. Oh, I'll be damned, she actually managed to survive that. Oh, there you go. And yeah, the Elder Player's base is, well, it hasn't been detected yet actually, so it's probably going to be detected very soon. Yep, there we go. We know where they are now. Though apparently they do stop some of the hidden buildings here actually, funny enough. Oh my god. Well, not bad actually, because funny enough, the HQ building, it does actually provide a little bit of requisition on its own actually, so they might have actually been able to do a bit of a guerrilla campaign for a while, but given the game's about to end, yeah, it looks like HQ is just, yeah, he's out, he's not going to continue much of a guerrilla campaign. I mean, our forces are just too great, and, I mean, really, kind of a little bit mobile as well. The Dark Elder and the Space Marines, I was going to attach a POC through there. Yeah, Space Marines with their orbital command building, managing to drop troops anyway, not to shabby these guys actually. Oh, there we go. Actually, they were also scouring the countryside, as it were, for hidden stuff as well, the Skull Probe and all that. So there you go. Good game, very good game to our opponents. This has been Dave Davidovich signing off.